Hello, and welcome to the All Around Natural Beauty RN channel, where I'm passionate about helping victims of all ages and all genders overcome the fear of facing the abuse to become survivors. And I'm excited to be here today in y'all's presence where we have been and continuing to seek justice for Shanquella Robinson, because we believe that by standing in agreement and continuing to be persistent, standing in the gap for justice for Shanquella Robinson, that is going to enable us to leverage that to get justice for victims in the past and also to decrease future victims, because we will have created a voice for ourselves. We started this journey back November the 24th or 5th, one of those days. And this story came out in the middle part of November. The incident took place October 29th. And we're here today. And what we've been focusing on over here on this channel is sticking to the facts with math and science and attempting to stay on the path in spite of being tossed many bones and stories to distract us and lead us down different rabbit holes, which it's been taking place. And just shortly, maybe the last 3 weeks, I started to go back to the old videos, chopping them up and watching them again and seeing where facts and fiction started to get blended in there together. And what were some of the things that caused us to get distracted or to forget or lose focus on information that we had in the beginning. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm 52 years old and the proud mother of 3 adult children, 2 XY chromosomes and 1 XX, all adults. And it was my little XX which got me really attached to this here situation. And also me being a woman too, wanting to lift our voices, because there is a big issue worldwide with violence towards women, and we are receiving equal justice or even equal attention to the case, as we just saw recently with the Tyree Nichols case. And not to say that, that young man doesn't deserve justice or the attention that he's getting. I'm just noticing that things are different when it comes to women, justice for women. We saw that, we can name off a few. Even in the midst of all this happening, there were multiple women. Every day you can just get online and see violence towards women and little justice, if any, being rendered. Today, y'all, I didn't really have any plans to come. I came last night, and last night was, something revealing, because it was some information that we had received back in November, and the powers that be or whatever happens to dictate and guide how the story goes, and to see how we fell for it, or we kind of got distracted. But thankfully, because a lot of y'all have been praying, have been speaking out loud the name of the Lord, and have been calling on God to shed light to keep his promise for the vengeance and for peace and all of those things has been really revealing, because we know that what is done in the dark is going to come to the light. And if we stay focused on the truth and seek the truth, that the truth will be revealed. So, like I said, today, for those of you who don't know, I just got back from Colombia, South America, where I was spending some time with my oldest son. And I was in kind of a different head frame because I had spent so much time daily, from November, the end of November, all of December. I was pretty much coming live daily and really deep off into this whole Shanquella Robinson situation. And it had put a spirit of, I don't want to say fear, but of concern for me traveling out of the country too, in a Spanish speaking country at that and stuff. So I was, I was going through that, and I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this, but a lot of you guys were commenting, that this is a calling and, this needs to be done, which is true. It does, right? A voice has to be done, and we can't be afraid, because we know that God didn't give us the spirit of fear, and with their strength and the unity. So today, like I said, for those of you who don't know, I do have 30 years of nursing experience. And recently, before I left for Colombia, I had already said in my mind that I was going to go back, get like a nursing assignment or do something in nursing. I was looking off into maybe doing something remotely or, something. So today I was super busy. Like I'm saying, getting everything back together as far as like I had an interview and for a nursing position. I'm still going to, of course, do this. And I also have a touro business. So I was getting my stuff together. I wasn't planning to do anything here. I felt like I had, I've given enough, or I've given something. So while I was washing some cars, I had some guests I had to exchange cars for, and then I was getting other cars ready to go out there. And as I was getting the cars ready, I was listening to my second live on the Shanquella Robinson from November the 26th. And I discovered something on there, just like I had discovered yesterday, those documents, or those the news reading information about the arrest for Dejanay Jackson. Throughout this time, there's been, some of y'all have come up and put in the comments, or it's been said that there's another video out there that shows Winter, doing some stuff to Shanquella. There was some more attacking that was done. And I remember back in November when the video first came out, how it was longer, right? And then after, more people started watching it, I even remember talking about how they started to, kind of scrub it off, right? And the video started to get shorter to where it went from like 37 seconds down to 27 seconds. And then we were just showing still frames and all of that. And I remember, people coming and being adamant about seeing a video showing Winter, doing some physical attacking to Shanquella. And somewhere in my subconscious, I felt like I had saw this video too. But since I couldn't go find it again, I don't know. I was just like that. And then we were off to other things. So I was like, okay, my subconscious would say, well, didn't you, I was thinking like, how did I feel like I had seen this video too? And the people that were making the comments, someone even said, God's my witness. I saw the video. And I remember making a comment too, saying, I believe you because I feel like I've seen the video. And then, kind of went on to something else because I was like, well, maybe I didn't. I'm, thinking like, was I gaslit? Like why is that in my head? And I went back to when it first came out, how we were saying the autopsy report. And then I had played a video which showed the news people doing the word exchange where they started off saying autopsy, then they switch in death certificate. And then this was back in November. So today, it's gonna be history. We going back so we can find where, this new information was inserted or, all the stuff that was going on. So today, like I said, I'm gonna play the video of the live that I did back in November the 26th. And it was one of those like screeching brakes when I heard what I said, and I was like, okay, I've got to come out and say this because it's so many people that keep saying that they saw the video, but no one's been able to find it. And I spent the last 3 hours just trying to scrub through to find where this video was. And so needless to say, I did put out this here thumbnail to do the video so we could all talk about it. And we're going to go back and listen to the old stuff. That's why I say it's important to stick to the facts and always go to the original statements when everything was pure and just, open and out there before they were able to start scrubbing it down. Because I know I'm not the only one that noticed that the video started to shrink, right? To where like now it's almost impossible to even see the full video, right? Impossible to see the full video. So not gonna tarry long, but I do appreciate keeping the vibe. Like I said, over here, we don't do moments of silence. We do moments of speaking where we're speaking out the names of victims and speaking out the names of the abusers in hopes to empower us so we could get justice and we can transition from victims to survivors. One of the things that I felt like has really been blessing our chat is, we've been reading our acts of faith. And last night I didn't read this out. And then on occasions, like I said, we have gone to the word too, put that out there. And I believe that that's what's been blessing our chat and blessing our efforts to where, like I said, I wasn't even looking yesterday to find this stuff. And it's like the spirit keeps putting these trails, these little nuggets. And I feel like I have to do it. I have to say it and do it and show it because I just want to be obedient. And I feel like we are coming together to reveal this thing here. So I'm just going to quickly read our acts of faith, and y'all, keep the prayers and all that stuff up there. So Acts of Faith is a daily meditation for people of color, book by Iana Van Zett, copywritten in 1995, and it's daily meditations for all people. And February the 3rd, today it says, the most sacred place isn't the church, the mosque, or the temple. It's the temple of the body. That's where spirit lives. And that statement is from Suzanne Taylor. And Iana says, take a moment to check in on your body. Deeply inhale and exhale. Let your mind flow through your body. Check in on your feet, legs, hips. Let your mind roam. Your abdomen, your chest, your back. Scan your neck, shoulders, arms. What you are feeling: fear, exhaustion, tension, anxiety, anger, guilt, shame. Inhale and exhale. Where are you feeling it? Legs, back, neck, chest. Wherever it is, whatever it is, you are the only mechanic who can fine-tune your body. With a simple breath, you can release the stress and replace it with what you need. Turn anxiety into peace, anger into joy, tension into love, fear into faith, guilt into trust. Take a moment right now and give yourself a tune-up. Where I am in tune with my body, when I am in tune with my body, I relax and release the stress. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So like I was saying, as I was out, I was, getting the cars ready, to put out there on the Turo platform. Actually got all of them booked out. So I wasn't, I was set. I was not even trying to go this route, but I'm listening to something told me, Spirit said, go back and listen to the old stuff. So I go and I'm listening to November 26th. And I am surprised at what I said on the video there. All right, so I just want to say greetings to everybody here in the chat, and I just want to start off with a video. Let me see here, which one I'm gonna start with. To validate everyone who was saying that they had seen this video of Winter doing bodily harm to Shanquella. Because I was also curious about, like, why did I feel like, maybe I saw it too, right? Like, my brain was like, okay, you saw this video. But I didn't say anything because I couldn't see it again. I didn't see it again. And when people kept saying, I saw it, and, God is my witness, and, vowing that this video is out there, that it exists, it just helped. I mean, it just made me to just, like I said, I had kind of just shut it down. But I just want to play this video here. And this was it's me from November the 26th. All right, so let me share the screen here. All right. And then I'll open it up so if you guys have questions, or for the people who, anyway, we're just going to play this here. We just play this here. I'm kind of skip it up a little bit. This is me, us here. This is, like I said, this is dated November the 26th. November the 26th. Been receiving, and it's just been tremendous. And all of the support that Shanquella has been receiving, and all the. Let me just move it up just a little bit. I think. Other than that, great video. Thank you so much, Miss Scorp. Oh, I didn't even say that right. What is that? The nurse who saw her got any normal vital signs. They were trying to protect. Wait a minute. Just to be fair, I think I'm just gonna go about 10 minutes. Still fired up. Okay. It takes time for the nervous messages to stop sending signals. In all fairness, sorry, y'all, we're gonna have to just listen to just a little bit of this because these these questions and comments are kind of building blocks on what was going on at that time.
I went over to your channel and I actually made a short from your visit up here yesterday. So thank you so much for coming on this late night Saturday night, so we can keep building our community. I'm just grateful for all of this love and support. And I've got a new subscriber. Shout out to Miss Scorpio. She really helped me. She helped me brought up this what do you call it? Making timestamps. Miss Scorpio, she settings, specializing in some. You are on point. Those of us who know better and the truth should try to help educate others. The movements that they saw after were uncontrolled. That was because the nervous.
Okay. So I see here's Wesley says, what happened to the alleged video of Winter slamming Shanquella that we never saw? So is this another video that we'll never see too? All right. So, okay. Like I said, this is me. We about to listen and hear this, right? Because this is going to be, okay, let me just let it play. But I feel you on that, because I was disregarding everybody who said that they had saw the video. Really was. You see. All right. So thank y'all so much for coming in here. Let's go ahead and get finished on here. This is, like I said, I was listening and I had to like, what? All right. So here it is. Like I said, November 26th.
System was still fired up. It takes time for the nervous messages to stop sending or when the thing happens. So again, we can listen to that. I just wanted to take that time to say that because it really touched my heart, and I've been super emotional about this for the last few days because it's I feel like I'm being heard. A lot of times, like I said before, women, we rarely are heard. We get overlooked, and no one's really listening out for us and stuff like that. So I'm just proud to be an older woman here and able to impart some knowledge and help the people out. So without further ado, we're going to start off with, I should probably try. I'm going to just read the new thing here. And also too, there was some updates. So I'm going to just start off with that. It's going to take a peek at the front page and see here. Absolutely listening. Salute. Thank you, M. Mac. All right. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely listening. So just to see like the random stuff that's going on. She is still front page news. Front page is a term back from the olden days when we had newspapers and stuff, right? I wonder, do they still make newspapers? Probably not. All right, so let me go over here to this here. What is this? Oh, that's me. Get out of this. And we're just gonna, take a random look and see what is happening here. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty well, I don't know. What time is it? Yeah, okay. So other people were talking about, they're clearing up these lies, and there's still this going back and forth talk about the trans possibility, these trans and all that.
Okay, so now you're talking about that in November 26th, people going back and forth, right? On that, not me. So for those of y'all who keep trying to pin it on me about this whole transgender talk, this was already out there. I didn't even want to touch it. So keep listening. Listen to what I'm saying. I send this a rabbit hole that I don't want to touch. Keeps coming up. They're talking about it. This is already November 26th. This is only my second time doing a live on Shanquella.
Stuff, which is kind of a rabbit hole subject that we really don't want to go down. So here's a quick, short little video we'll share. This is from Good Morning America. We'll see what they got to say. Get this queued up. Wait, pause.
Good Morning America, right? This is back when the real news people were showing the video. and talking about it, right? We haven't heard nothing else from them since the arrest, right? Notice that, right? All of a sudden the videos and all that stuff stopped. And it was just us YouTubers talking about it, right? So this here again, November 26, 22.
And yeah, y'all let me know. I'm gonna go through it with y'all. So here. Present. Share screen. Okay, people, let's see what they saying here. Keep it. I haven't seen this. I just picked this up. It's random. It's only like 2 minutes and some change.
At a luxury resort, they're looking to extradite the suspect to face charges.
Can y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this.
ABC's Serene Shaw joins us with more as that woman still hasn't been named. Serene, good morning. Hey, good morning, Janae. A 25-year-old went down to Mexico with some friends to celebrate someone's birthday. And just one day into that vacation, she turned up dead. And now
Sorry,
there's another big problem on their hands. Their prime suspect is no longer in the country.
What?
This morning, a potential legal limbo as Mexican prosecutors seek to extradite an acquaintance of Shanquella Robinson, the North Carolina woman found dead while vacationing in Mexico. Authorities are not currently naming her, but say she is a direct aggressor against the 25-year-old after a video online.
Now, this is the video where I start to see what people are talking about, that this could possibly be a transgender. Look at my face here. I'm like, this, because I'm seeing it now in the still shots. This is still early. Like, I'm just a few days out of watching this video. So this live, things are being revealed.
Violence to show reveals Robinson assaulted a moral telegraph. Mexican authorities issuing an arrest warrant.
Look at that, right there.
Wow. Okay, I'm just like,
I'm looking at this here and I'm like, whoa, wow, right? This is revealing to me. I'm looking at this figure, and now in the midst of this live, I'm like, dang, maybe these people is right.
Checking out, but look at, okay.
But I don't want to do it. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. But God didn't give us a spirit of fear.
Right, rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole.
Crime of femicide, that of killing a woman based on her gender.
On the one hand, the U.S. government is going to take this seriously, and on the other hand,
really low.
Obligated to turn her over.
On October 29th, local police reports state that a Baja Resort town guest told medical staff around 2 in the afternoon that Robinson had drunk a lot of alcohol. A doctor determining she was stable but dehydrated, adding Robinson's acquaintances refused to send her to the hospital. The police report stating the Charlotte native went into cardiac arrest, declared dead by 6 p.m. But an autopsy different from that report, stating medical officials arrived before 3 p.m., quickly declared.
See, right there, they're calling it an autopsy report, right? And this here document is going to say death certificate. But this is when the news was doing it interchangeably like that. And that's how we all got distracted by calling it an autopsy report and stuff like that. And then later on, John Q gets up here and breaks down the difference. But see how they try to distract you by changing the words up, right? Then we start calling it something else.
Robinson dead from severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck. Robinson's family wants answers.
I'm just waiting on that day when someone can be arrested. That's all I'm waiting on.
As for those contradictions, Dan Abrams tells us that can happen when you have different officials looking into the same.
Wow. All right. So someone had a question. Do you think she fought her again after the video ended? She was screaming, "Get up."
Listen closely, y'all. Right. The question was, do you think she fought her again after the video ended? She was screaming, "Get up." Right. Now we everybody agreed with that. Y'all heard that on the video, right? Now again, this is November 26th. This is only my second time talking about this, right? This is fresh. This is fresh. Listen to what I get ready to say.
You mean, did she continue to attack her? Because I remember seeing there was another video that showed the other lady, the lighter skinned one, the Winter, I believe that's
What? 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 I'm going to pull it back a little bit because this is how I know that there is another video. I just said it. I just said it. Pull it back a little bit.
You mean, did she continue to attack her? Because I remember seeing there was another video that showed the other lady, the lighter skinned one, the Winter, I believe that's the light skinned woman. They were still, butchering her body basically. But we saw after the first one is the one that delivered the that broke the back and all that stuff. So
right, so that's why I still believe that she didn't body slam her, because I didn't say that. I said she attacked her by the light skin. And that's how I know that it's true Winter, because how did I say that? How did I know that information? That she attacked her body, right? So there is that video does exist. And this was back, I said, November 26th. I did not know that, I felt like I knew I saw the video, but I never said it. When people kept saying, it's another video with showing Winter body slam, and I totally disagreed, because I was like, well, after the neck was broke, there's no way that someone could have lifted up and body slammed her. And as we can see here, I never said nothing about body slam. I said they continued to attack her body, the light-skinned girl. I'm going to play it back one more time, because like I said, I was happy that this proved to me that I'm not a loopy here, that yes, the video was longer. There was a longer version of the video.
One that, delivered the,
Let me go back a little bit.
And when you have different officials.
Here that the story started to change after the autopsy report
Someone
showed the other lady, the lighter skinned one, the Winter, I believe that's the light skinned woman. They were still, butchering her body basically. But we saw after the first one is the one that delivered the that broke the back and all that stuff. So anybody that touched her after that, after that first lady did, if they touched her before 15 minutes, to me that they should all be,
Wow.
held responsible for her demise. But this was interesting because we can see here that the story started to change after the autopsy report, where that's how, to me, you can see that these are all lies, because if they had already pronounced her deceased, before, then all of a sudden the news stories coming out that they spent 3 hours working and all that stuff. And then I'm gonna read that for you in a second. But let's see. Is that yes better for the sound? Okay, perfect. Thank you all for keeping that up, keeping me up with that.
So that was the reason why I had to, come back and actually talk about this again, because like I said, multiple people were saying, I saw the video. So what I tried to do today was to go back, and during this, like I said, this was only my second live. I'm talking about Shanquella, and I've developed a lot since then, as far as like how I get my live set up. Like I collect the clips that I'm going to show, and I put them on a Google Doc. At this time, I wasn't, I never showed the video, but I didn't keep it. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where that video is at. I know that it's out there because I saw it and I just made a comment about it. So what I've been doing today is I've been scrubbing looking through all of my documents to find where it's at. So for the people, for those, I need y'all help. We all need to work together because I'm not the only one that saw it. So for those of you who did see it, go back. It has to be in the end of November. So I've been I've been trying to comb through all of my Google Docs. However, I really wasn't consistent with making it until I think maybe the first part of December. So what I tried to do was to go get back online and look for videos that came out before November 26th. Because if I'm talking about it on November 26th, that means that that's when that video was out. So everybody who saw the video, because y'all was over here commenting, vouching, God's my witness, I saw the video, right? And I know I was shutting you down. I was like, it's impossible that winter body slam. You know, I got stuck on that whole body slam part when they changed the word the same way they did with the autopsy and changed it with between death certificate and autopsy. And see how easy it is for the enemy to get you distracted, right? By mixing lies with the truth, right? And so I'm here standing on my ground as far as like, you know, it's impossible that winter body slam, and that was the key word how they throw in the lie, right? By saying the body slam part, right? But she didn't body slam her. She just punched her around. She punched her around. I saw it. The light-skinned girl that punched her body. When I heard me say that, I was like, oh. Because I knew I had saw the video too. But they had scrubbed and washed and condensed and sliced down the fight video, the attack video, to where now it had ended with Dejanay saying, get up, or I'm tired of your it, and then the video clipped out. And I remember, and I know I probably had that one somewhere, where I have a clip of a 34-second long video. And then I noticed that other videos now are just like down to 20-something seconds. So it's been intentionally chopped down. So that one extended video is out there somewhere. We just need to search for it and keep searching for it. I spent hours after I got finished with these cars and stuff, trying to find the video. So like I said, we all need to pull together, and everybody who remembered seeing it, try and find it. Go back there and find that video. Go back there and find that video. Not that it would make a difference, because obviously, like I said, we saw the death blow administered. However, this at least going to give some clarity and peace of mind to the people who had saw the video too. Just like it really did do something for me when I heard that. And let me see. I don't think I played the video in this live, but I just, after I saw that, I had to stop, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Brownie Brown says, blue looks great on you. Oh, thank you. So what do y'all think about that? Like, the Jessica says, hello, RN in chat. All right, new name here, Bink the DJ. All right, so I mean, like, I'm, taken aback, because like I said, for the last 2 months, I've been, and the truth, and there's no way, right? And only because they put in the word that Winter body slammed her, which she didn't. I know that she didn't, because I didn't see that. And I saw the light-skinned girl punch her, put hands on her, to continue to attack the body. November 26th, right? This was before anybody was talking about the body slam and stuff like that. Or that's how they did. They inserted the body slam up in there, which is how the enemy puts in the lies, right? They take the truth and then insert the lie, and then people get distracted because the truth is mixed in there, right? So, super clever and super sneaky there. It says, hey, RN, my beautifuls and beauties, queens, good evening to everybody. All right, so I'm welcoming everybody to the chat. And like I said, I'm going to drop the link. And let me see if I think I have some of those videos to play too. Hey, Shannon. All right, saying hello to everybody. A new name here, Lauren Cantrella Lifestyle says, good evening. I noticed that also that there was more to the video. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. More than Dejanay attacking Shanquella. I saw the other part where Winter was also in on the attack. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Yeah. And like I said, this was old in the back. So it's out there, right? It's out there. We just need to find it. And I'm pretty sure that's why they started with all these other different stories, because then we started following these other stories, with other different things and stuff like that. But yes, thank you so much. And Shannon says, love your channel, Queen. Justice for Shanquella. All right. What's up, Giselle? Giselle says, all around natural beauty, RN, you got this, beautiful queen. I know we are in the right path with you. We are sticking to facts, math, science, where we don't stay silent. We are about justice. Yes. Hey, Davey. What's going on? Yes. And like I said, I wasn't even prepared, like I said before, when somebody commented last month sometime, and I felt that they were telling the truth. I was like, I promise, God is my witness. I saw a video with Winter attacking Shanquella. And I remember, because that was the first time that I actually said, I agree with you. I believe you. But I couldn't remember how I knew that that was true, right? And then I go back to this. The Spirit told me, go back to an old video. And I just picked this one, which was the second one from my 9.5 hour live. And then I'm just listening. I'm washing the car, doing the thing. And I'm not, because I don't really listen to, once I do the live, I'm done. I'm off to the next thing. But I was led to listen to this, and then to hear me say, oh yeah, the light-skinned girl, and I'm like, oh, what? And see, Phyllis DeHart says to Lauren, do you have the Winter video? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know I was encouraged to delete a video that showed the attack, right? And that maybe at that time, a lot of people were being encouraged or told, oh, what happened? You see, an error occurred. All right. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Maybe am I talking about the wrong stuff here? But anyway, I'm still here. I hope y'all is here too. But some weird stuff is happening here. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I was led to go find that video, and like I said before, in the beginning, back in the end of November, I know I was encouraged to delete, videos. So maybe that video, the reason why I said it, was longer, then got shorter to now it's just the steel frames being shown. Maybe there's some powers that be that don't want that video out there. So I'm just grateful that enough of us did see it, and I'm grateful that it's documented there that the video was out there. So all we have to do is just keep searching. Like I said, I just spent a lot of time looking today. It's going to take some more effort. So to narrow it down, look at the videos. And I want to say it was on the news. Because at that time, the news was actually playing the full video. They're playing it. The video is going to be dated before November 26th. So somewhere like 22nd to the 25th or something like that. The 24th or 25th, it's in there. And so what I've been doing is I'll get on here and I'll take a video. I'm going to show y'all too, so that way we can all work together. And one of us going to find this video and we're going to bring it here to the community so we could, have that for the proof, right? And it may be in one of my, in a collection of mine. I've got a lot of videos out there and a lot of docs with the clips on there, but I honestly don't remember playing that video. But again, that was way back in November. And like I said, I was going daily. So, I don't know. That's why I'm going to keep going back in there and scanning through all the older material to find it, because it's out there, right? And what's done in the dark will come to the light. And like I said, it's out there. And this here's cyber world. Like once the video's out there, even if you do delete it, it's still going to be somewhere. Somewhere it's out there. And like I said, I'm not the only one. So, and like I said, y'all know this is the first time y'all done heard me to agree that this video actually exists, because until I was able to show or prove that the video was there, I just kind of discounted it whenever anybody would come up and say, but the dad said that, he saw the video of, all this extra attack being done, and that Dejanay's people kept saying, no, winter, right? And so when I go back and I listen to me on November 26th responding to a comment, and I say, oh yeah, you mean when the light-skinned girl came in, Winter was the only light-skinned girl. And I even said the name. I think her name's Winter. So that lets me know that the video's out there, and it made me remember, like I said, I had felt like I had saw the video, but I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe, did I see it? Because where is it at? Where is it? But I remember seeing the light-skinned girl coming over there, punching her in the face, doing more. Y'all, if y'all, really seeking this justice, go find these old videos, and let me just show y'all how I do it, or what I was doing to do it. I go over here and share screen too. All right, so I go over to, let me see, share screen. And thank y'all for being patient with me on this one here too, because like I said, this is I wasn't expecting this. All right, so I came up here into this little search engine, and I put, like Shanquella Robinson, but I'm looking for like old dates. I put in a date, like Shanquella Robinson videos, and put November, I think like 22nd or something like that. All right. And pull up these old ones, right? Check the dates. Things that's 2 months old and stuff like that. I'm looking for like news clips or something like that, right? So here's somebody. I would just go. I remember even this.
Go Fish Digital grows your business.
Back in the day.
We're a 4-time search.
November.
Listen, we try to keep things fun.
So what I do is I go here and I just run my mouse through and look for one of the scenes in the fight. The first thing you do is check the date.
You could
I check here. Okay, November 18th, right? So anything past before November 26th is fair game to look. So I take my mouse and I just run it through, see if I see a fight. The attack. All right, so no. Then I just go down to the next one that shows at least 2 months. Okay, what is that one there? Or if it's saying something, right? I'm not going to do it all with y'all, but like I said, I spent the last couple hours doing it. I'm giving y'all some, an assignment, right? If a lot of us go ahead and do this, we'll be able to pull up that, we'll find it. So you just go grab one from 2 months. It's all a month here. What is okay? On the news footage or something like that, and that's a month. But find one that's like 2 months, and 2 months there, and then like I just did, just take your mouse and scroll through it, and then if you see the attack, go for it. But I want to say it was the news. It was on one of these little news clippings. All right, so let's see what is it. Okay, here go a news clipping. I'm gonna put this up.
So Saturday we
story
have
of what
guests
happened
coming in.
What is that? Okay, so let me share right quick with this. All right, so this here is dated November 22nd. All right, so let's see. It's only 3 minutes. All right, and it's back when the news was actually showing it. They showed it.
Woman in Mexico continues right now to evolve tonight. And Queen City News does a deep dive on what the timeline of what happened and when. Well, Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis broke this story. She's live right here in the studio with us tonight. Morgan, this story has captured the attention of just so many, and as I said, still evolving.
Yeah, Alicia, it really is. As new information comes out, it puts into question other details we've learned in the wake of Shanquella Robinson's death. Tonight, we learned more about the timeline of events and the inconsistencies that need to be cleared up. Family says Shanquella Robinson arrived to their luxurious Ocean View home.
Let me see. All right. Well, that's not it. All right, but then I
Good evening and welcome to 60 Minutes. Every 10 minutes in Australia, somebody suffers a stroke. It's our second biggest killer.
Here's a 2 minute.
Huge question mark for the family and for everyone looking into the story.
So, Lilia, what do we, we keep saying friends, but clearly not friends. What do we know about these individuals who travel?
But yeah, the more of us that do this, we're going to find it. It's out there, y'all. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's me there. It's out there. It is out there. All right. Thank y'all so much. Good evening, chat and our all around attribute. Thank you, Shay. All right. Phyllis says hello to everybody speaking to each other. That's cool. Amen. Yes. Yeah. Right. Hey, Zena says, I'm doing good, Phyllis. How about you? What's up, Gloria? Gloria said, it's a female that's beating Shanquella. I just went back and watched the video again and again. Oh, you mean this first attack video there? Let's see. Davey says, that was nice. Love the acts of faith moment. Thank you. How is that happening? What is this? What is, how is that? Okay. All right. I don't know how that's going on over there, but that's me now over there delayed, I guess. I don't know. All right. So Phyllis is doing okay. Missed you earlier. All right, y'all. PM channel. What's going on? Says hello, all Natural Beauty RN moderators and all in the chat. So thank y'all so much. What do y'all think about this though? Who other people have, so far mentioned about this here video? Like I said, I'm still taken aback because I was not expecting to hear me say that. Gloria says Dejanay Zombie G, that's not true. The case is moving in the right direction. Yeah, it is, especially after we okay, here's something that you said. DJ Zombie G says, all about natural beauty, RN. Yeah, I think nothing will happen with this case, with this Shanquella case. No new news, everyone moving on to new topics. Sometimes bad people get lucky with crimes and being evil. No, we no. There are no stuff is happening. They're not getting away with this. Things are happening. Yeah, okay, that's why that's about there. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Tanya says, so I will be honest, it was some of the YouTubers who muddied up the waters, maybe. I'm in healthcare and in IT, and most of the time, I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. All right, let me scroll down for some. Hey, Coffee Girl. Coffee Girl says, I went away to make some coffee. Did I miss the winter video? No, you did not miss the winter video. We are still trying to find the winter video. The reason why I'm saying that there is a winter video is because that I make the statement here.
But that was pretty interesting there. And then it sounds like
that there is a winter video. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and see.
You know, I guess as soon as she heard that they had made the arrest warrant, you know, I guess, that's the smart thing to do, is to start hightailing it out of town and try to, I don't know. But where can you go that, this should be worldwide, I hope. Let's see. Just JTV says, I definitely believe the autopsy. Of course, because like how we said, we got to believe science, right? We're not going to believe a story. That's how you can tell they want to distract you away from the truth, because the truth is the truth, right? We know that an injury like that, you have a lifespan between 7 to 15 minutes. They gave the 15 minutes just to, ensure that for sure after 15 minutes, there's no way that you could survive after that. So that's the reason why you do believe the autopsy, because it's just science, right? It's not a story. It's not a hypothesis. It's facts. It's facts. It's science. See, Jess TV says her passport was revoked, so don't think she left the country. How do we know her? We knew that her passport was revoked, or maybe she got out of there. Who knows? I don't know. That's a good question. Anybody know anything about that? That her passport was revoked? Let's see. Roderick Gibson said they had plenty of time to leave. I know. Like, this happened at the end of October. Here we are at the end of November. So, they could have walked to Mexico or something. Some other.
There's a Gloria says, RN, did you see the video? Because the parents said there was no video that they've seen. The dad is on an interview with Gerald where he says he saw, the other video. And I know that I saw the video. I saw the video with the light-skinned girl hitting her after Dejanay attacked her and had her on the floor. That's the video that I saw. You see, PJG says, I think I saw it as well. My subconscious, weird that people said they never seen it. Yeah, I feel you on that. And I used to feel a little weird when people would say that, because in my subconscious, it's like, I saw it too. But I didn't want to believe it because I was so focused on, no, this is here. This is all we saw. This was it. But obviously, how would I have known to? I mean, I said this November 26th. Oh, you mean the light-skinned girl? Yeah, she just hit her after we saw that the first girl did the thing, right? And I even called her name. I think her name's Winter, the light-skinned girl. So yes, yeah. And I'm pretty sure after they, scrubbed the video, and we were talking about other things after that, when people started talking again about the video showing Winter doing something, we was already, programmed to focus on, that this here is the truth here. This here is the facts. That's why I say it's important to go back to the beginning so you can make sure that no subtraction or addition has been added to the problem. Keep the original equation and the information, the data that's, there to, work the problem out. Thank you so much, PJG, for, admitting that you saw the video too. PM Channel says at DJ Zombie G, there will be justice. There are too many variables. It will take some time. There will be justice. News is a business. They want report until new information is revealed. Yeah, and then remember yesterday when we read that, why am I still up here? We read that both countries were being secrecy, right? We read that. Both being secrecy. And that's when the news had stopped reporting, and then we started going on these stories and stuff. And even, people started, reporting on stories and stuff. Yeah. Coffee Girl says, I'm getting lost, y'all. Is there or is there not another video? There is a video. We just have to find it. It's been deleted or it's been hidden, right? That's why I go back to this here, because this here is November 26th. Where did the information come from? The light-skinned girl, I'm going to play it again. Go back here. Was that like 16? Because this was monumental for me. Oh, I got that video right there. Let's see. All right, here we go. Nope, that ain't it. Okay, it's a wee bit. Okay, here we go. Share again. Okay, so
you mean, did she continue to attack her?
Move back this a wee bit.
Staff
That better?
in the afternoon that Robinson had drunk a lot
Again, this
of
here is
alcohol.
November the
A doctor
26th,
determining she was
2022.
stable but dehydrated, adding Robinson's acquaintances refused to send her to the hospital. The police report stating the Charlotte native went into cardiac arrest, declared dead by 6 p.m. But an autopsy different from that report, stating medical officials arrived before 3 p.m., quickly declaring Robinson dead from severe spinal cord injury.
And see, they changed that too, right? They started giving us all the other stories about these timelines. But here, back November 26th, they're saying that they arrived afternoon and quickly declared her dead.
And a dislocated neck. Robinson's family wants answers.
I'm just waiting on that day when someone can be arrested. That's all I'm waiting on.
As for those contradictions, Dan Abrams tells us that can happen when you have different officials looking into the same.
Wow. All right. So someone had a question. Do you think she fought her again after the video ended? She was screaming, "Get up." You mean, did she continue to attack her? Because I remember seeing there was another video that showed the other lady, the lighter skinned one, the Winter, I believe that's the light skinned woman. They were still, butchering her body basically. But we saw after the first one is the one that delivered the that broke the back and all that stuff. So anybody that touched her after that, after that first lady did, if they touched her before 15 minutes, to me that they should all be, responsible, held responsible.
And this is why I say, Coffee Girl, that there is definitely another video, because the question that Juanita Numby asked was, do you think she fought her again after the video ended? she was screaming, "Get up." And then immediately I say, well, I saw the other video where the light-skinned girl hit her afterwards. But I know that we saw the death injury. So but when she was hitting her afterwards, the injury had already been inflicted. And the video showed it. We saw Winter, the light-skinned girl, putting hands on Shanquella's body, or her after the Dejanay person did. And that's why, I mean, this is my little nugget. So somewhere within these videos, there is a video showing this, but it's lost. I don't know where to find it, where to identify it, but this here is my proof that I'm standing on that it happened because of this.
Here that the story started to change
Because of this statement.
Still, butchering her body, basically. Still, butchering her body, basically. But we saw after the first one is the one that delivered.
Yeah. Right. This is a tough one, y'all. This is a tough one. And see here, the kid 574 says this case is cold, and reach a dead end. Wow. I don't think so, because of what we read through on yesterday, right? It's not cold. It's being, it's been worked out right now, and it's not cold. It's being worked out right now, and both countries are being secretive. But we saw yesterday that it was already documented and told to us when Dejanay was arrested, and so we know that there. But yeah, it does feel like it's being cold, right? It does feel like that because we're not being told anything. That's why I say we go back to the evidence that we already have, all of the proof that we already have. And yes, the reason why I'm saying this today is because I know that I was somebody that was saying that there's not another video, or if there was another video, that whatever, all these things didn't happen. And to hear me say this on the video back in November 26th, that, this video of Winter, the light-skinned girl, putting hands on her, I know that video is out there because I saw it. And I never had the courage to say that I saw it because I couldn't prove how I saw it. Like, how did I know that I saw Winter attacking her after she was slung to the floor like that? Clarissa Kirk says, what did I miss? I'm just making it. Just that we're just going over old facts to keep us focused on things that they may have. Hey, what's up, Kyrania? All right. Giselle says, all around after beauty. Ariane, I'm not a loopy got my laughing crazy. Oh God, I'm grateful that somebody was able to say yes, because I started feeling bad because I'm pretty sure I was making other people feel like they were loopy for making up stuff, because I was like, where's the proof? Show me the video, right? And I saw the video, but just crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah. PJG says, Coffee Girl, a lot of people are remembering seeing a lady attacking her that is not on the video going around. I think I saw that. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yes. For now. Okay. Coffee Girl. All right. So let me see. I think I'm going to drop this that y'all talk to. Because I didn't even want to talk about this, but I felt like it was the responsible thing to do, just to put at ease the people who were adamant about, I saw it, right? and just to let them know that, hey, I saw it too. And here's the proof, right? Here's the proof, because like I said, I didn't even know where I had saw it at. And a few times I would kind of scan around for it, but then I just move on to something else because like, well, I don't know, maybe maybe I thought I saw it. But I'm like, I know that I saw it, but I couldn't prove how I saw it. So I pinned the link here in the chat. Anybody want to come up and speak and say some stuff there? Let's see, what is that? Otherwise, I have a couple of other little short videos that are old from back then that we could see. Okay, so we getting thanked here. Gloria says, who are these people coming on with all these negative comments? Probably the people that were coming with the negative comments about, I don't know. There's the trolls out there too, right? The ones that don't want us to focus on the truth. Yeah, but don't worry about them. See, Regina says, Mandela effect. I saw the video, shaking my head. Wow. Okay, so this Mandela effect, I don't know if I've heard about it, but okay, thank you. Because I feel like they're doing some little, puppet mastery stuff to us as a whole, as a whole, so they can, change the narrative, right? The same way when they put in, change the people, change them out. Let's see. Lakeisha says, does the video exist? Does it? I believe I know the video exists because I just heard me say, I just heard me talk about seeing the video. November 26th, right? And if I hadn't went back to listen to that, I would have still been keeping it to myself that I saw the video too. Because I couldn't find it again. So I was like, well, I can't vouch for seeing the video that I can't prove. So that's why I was playing this here. Like, this is a small nugget, but it's enough for me, and it should be enough for y'all, especially the ones of you that have said that you've seen it, to go back and research it and find it, because it's out there. It's out there. We just need to know where to look. You can't look at no recent stuff. It has to be something that's dated back in November, before the 26th, I believe, because I think after that, that's when, it didn't show up anymore. And that's when the footage actually started to shrink. Like I said, at first, the video was like 37 seconds and it got shrunk down to 27 seconds, right? Because it was more of the whole get up. And like I said, I remember seeing the light-skinned girl go do some punching too on the longer version of the video. So yeah. All right, hit the like button. Yeah, thank you. I hadn't even really been saying any of that kind of stuff too, because like I said, I was really kind of embarrassed to put this video out here because still like, where is it at? But I know that it's out there because I just said it. I said I saw it. See, Coffee Girl says, naysayers, just ignore them. Yep. There will always be folks who want to ruin positive actions. I agree. And like I said, over here, we try to stay positive in our chat. We still talk with people with love and respect for people's opinions and with truth and all that good stuff. PJG says, Regina, if it never came out originally, why do people say there is a video? They know she did that because they saw her on the video. Yeah. And like I said, that's why I keep going back to that. Just those few little seconds, me responding to a comment saying, oh yeah, I saw the light-skinned girl doing it. And I see that on all my videos, being consistent with saying the same thing. Staying focused on the facts, right? So, and I trust me. Let's see. The kid 57-4 says FBI is tight-lipped for now. Yes. And we saw that in the article that we read that both countries are being tight-lipped. And I think that's why a lot of stories are just being put out there. Yeah, hit the like button. Like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all for long. I just wanted to put that out there because I felt like it was the right thing to do to put at ease. Also, like I had been saying, no, that there wasn't another video. And to see that, okay, yep, obviously it is because you just admitted that you saw the video. So I wanted to put it out there for that reason to show the people who said that they saw the video that yes, you are correct. We did see the video. Gloria says, RN, can you send it to her parents because they have not seen any of the videos? I don't think we're supposed to be trying to contact the family. Like they're I think that we gonna stand on the side here, just like in the ICU, you always just do immediate family, right? And then you show your support on the outside, but we don't want to do anything to jeopardize the case for the family. I don't think we're supposed to be reaching out to the family. I don't know, especially if the FBI is in it and they're saying that they're not supposed to be speaking on it. So I don't know. PJG says, I know this is so strange. I think scrubbed off internet for a reason. Yeah, someone has to have saved it. Exactly. Like I said, I know I was encouraged to delete a video. I had my very first live that I did, and it had the full attack video. Well, not the full because it didn't have all the other stuff. But I think it had like 37 seconds of the actual attack on it, like a longer version than what was being shown. And this was, like I said, November the 25th. I was, encouraged to delete that. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of stuff was probably being deleted or encouraged to be deleted. But somebody still got it out there. So you're absolutely right. Someone has saved it. And that's why I'm putting out a cry and a call to everybody out there. If you do have it, or you know where it's at, or to help look for it, because I'm still going to continue to put energy towards finding it. Because like I said, now that I see from my video that I know that I saw it, that there is a video out there, and now I can look at the time frame and it kind of can narrow it down, so I'm not having to scour the whole internet. I can just go back from November, from November 26th back. It's in there. And yeah. So y'all out there, we all working together and stuff to do it, to show it, to help the people that didn't see it, right? And like I said, I just wanted to say it too because I was feeling some kind of way that I had, to the people that were saying, "Oh, there's another video," and I just want to say that yes, there is another video, and that I did see it, and like I said, in the back of my mind, I was feeling like I saw it too, but I didn't have the courage to say, yes, I saw the video, because I kept looking around for it. I was like, well, where is it? How do you know you saw it? And since I didn't have, like I said, I'm about proof, math and science and all that stuff. So, and that was the reason why I came on tonight, was to show that, because like I said, I was just washing the car and I heard me say that. I had to stop and go back and watch. I was like, what? And I said it so quick, so I know that it was part of my facts. Like, okay, yeah, right? So, Lakeisha says, someone screen recorded it I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. So people, those of you who got it, share it, put it back out there. Phyllis says justice does not work on out time, on probably our time, but God's time. Justice will come for Shanquella. Just wait on the Lord. Yes. And that's what we've been doing too, waiting on the Lord. Thank you, Tanika, saying justice for Shanquella. All right, a new name here. Arissa Bay says, hello, everyone. Hey, hey. Lauren says, I do remember that video being longer when Dejanay is screaming, get up, girl, get up. I'm tired of your ish. Yep, at Shanquella. And then Winter began attacking Shanquella. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because how come everybody is saying Winter, right? And like I said, I go back to me on November 26th saying, oh yeah, the light-skinned girl. And she was the only light-skinned girl in the group. The light-skinned girl, I think her name's Winter. Where'd that come from, right? Because I said I saw the video. I saw the video of the light-skinned girl, putting some hands on her, right? Tanika says, I always believed more than one person was hitting Shanquella. Yep. Wow. Yeah. And I believe that I was focused more on that we saw Dejanay administer the death blow, right? That's just, so, yeah. Phyllis says, those who were recording and were there know if Winter slammed Shanquella, it will eventually resurface or one of the 6 will break. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I want to say, let me see here. One of these videos, somebody was saying that Winter was the one that released the video because she was trying to make sure she didn't get all the blame for it, but they didn't pin it on her. PM Channel says, I was on a chat last week when over 10 people commented they saw Winter attack Shanquella. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of them said they took the video down so quickly. Came out the same day of the main video. Yes. Okay. I know. I remembered it too. And the video kept shrinking to finally we were just left with those little 27 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. 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 Wow. How can a video disappear? Multiple people delete. Like I said, I was encouraged to delete a whole live, one of my whole lives, right? Because when this thing first came out, like I said, I had like 900 some subscribers. And then I was like, okay, listening to the advice because I was like, I didn't want to do anything to jeopardize, hopefully if I could get monetized, something like that. So I was like, oh yeah, delete, right? And I was noticing too, like in the beginning, I really wasn't playing the videos. I was talking more, doing more reading and stuff like that with articles and stuff. And then, things changed. December came, we started doing different stuff. And then the thought of the original video was fleeting, to something else. And we're talking about, oh yeah, the death certificate is not the autopsy. Oh, and then we, talking about all these other different things. And then that's how a video can disappear. And the good thing is that people saw it, right? So everybody didn't delete it, right? Somebody got it somewhere. It's saved somewhere. And like I said, I'm gonna keep looking. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It's just that it's so many videos out there. Trying to find it may be a little challenging. My thing is too, especially if we go back to check those dates. Like I said, find a channel that's small, like didn't get a lot of views maybe, or they don't even have a lot of subscribers. That will be probably a better chance of finding the video, because that person probably wouldn't have, deleted it because, their channel is not getting, a lot of views. So we'll probably be more likely to see something on a smaller channel. So again, like I said, I ran out of time today, but I've spent some hours looking. And then I was like, okay, well, it's time for me to just come on here and just give what I got. And the only thing that I had that let me know that this was out there was hearing me admit that it was there. If I hadn't heard me say it, if I hadn't heard it come out of my mouth, I would have just went on about maybe I don't know how I saw that, or I would have continued not to support the people that were saying that they saw the video. And like I said, it was only one time where I actually commented on someone's comment when they said, "God's my witness. I promise, I swear to you, RN, I'm not lying." I was just like, why would somebody go through all of that? And then two, like I said, deep down inside, I kept saying, well, I think I saw it too. Like, and I think I even admitted it on one live that I felt like I saw it too. And then like now to go back and hear, it's like, oh, okay, you did, right? You are not loopy. Antoinette King says, good evening, everyone. I pray for justice for Shanquella Robinson. We have to put God first and let her voice be heard through us. Say her name. Yes. Justice for Shanquella Robinson. Like I said, over here, we do not do moments of silence. We do moments of speaking where we're speaking out the names of victims, Shanquella Robinson, and the names of the abusers, Winter Donovan and Dejanay Jackson, and the rest of the Cabos. What is it? Khalid, I don't think I know his last name, and Malik, and what was the other one? Nazir. Did I miss anybody? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're speaking out those names. But we know for sure, I know at least two of them put hands on her. Gloria says, RN, if that were the case, the Mexican authorities would have put out more warrants. They only have one warrant for one person right now. Right. They said the direct aggressor, right? And we saw the direct aggressor. And from the part of the video that we see, Dejanay Jackson, we're able to identify both of the injuries that is listed on the death certificate. And like I've said before, when we focus on the death certificate or the autopsy, it doesn't matter where the information comes from. We are concerned about the cause of death, and the cause of death could be listed on an autopsy or death certificate, but the cause of death is the most important thing. And the cause of death is the severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, which we saw when it was administered through, on video with Dejanay. And so yeah. So, and like I said, there's more, like we just need to go back in here too, because I want to say that I remember that there was something to talk about two individuals, but direct aggressor. Yeah. Good point, Gloria. Appreciate you. DJ Zombie G says at PM Channel, I think all of them probably jumped on her in the other room, not just Winter. Don't you agree? Phyllis says nothing is ever permanently removed. It's somewhere. I agree with you. Like I said, that's why I really spent so much time looking. So I'm like, I know it's out there, especially when after I heard me say it, boom, all bets was off. That's why I was like, I can just be, with burning intention on finding the video. And I want to put it out there for everyone else. have a burning intention on finding that video, look for the videos that's dated in November, after November 26th. Because that's probably when they was like, scrub, delete, and hide, right? But too many people, like I said, too many people have said, I saw Winter. Winter was attacking. Winter, right? Yeah, it's out there. So look, we all looking. Gloria says, LaJessica B, exactly. It would have went around like a brutal fight video. But remember, this was back in November, right? When the fight video was brutally going around there. And like I said, it was very brief. I want to say that it was like someone said, a day. And after that, we started seeing, it was gone. It was gone. And it was so horrific. It wasn't up until that part of the video where I was actually able to just sit back and look at the moves and stuff, because it was hard to watch, right? So I think we started to see that there was, already something on the partial video that they were showing us that was enough to get the, stuff stirred. But it's, all of us can't be crazy. All of us cannot have imagined seeing this video, right? It's out there. Let's see. The kid 574 said, where is the proof of the second video? All right, we got somebody coming to the stage. Forever Cali girl. Where is the proof of the... Hey, oh, she dropped off. Okay, it's still open if you want to come back up here. Forever Cali girl. All right, let's see. Lauren says, new to the channel, loving it. You, Queen, are one of the own YouTuber who's sincere about giving the truth. Thank you. It's just a mystery on what happened to the rest of the video with Winter's part. I agree. And like I said before, I didn't even touch it because I couldn't prove how I knew that I saw it. So that's why I never said anything. So the people that was going, I saw the video, part of me was feeling like I kind of saw it too, but I didn't have the courage to say I saw it too, because I didn't see where I couldn't show where I saw it at. So I just kind of just left it alone and was focused on, well, we don't even need to worry about that because we can see here that this person did all the damage, did the damage to cause it. So I let it go. But after I heard me admit that I saw the video, that's the only reason why I'm talking about it again today, is because I see that people still talking about it, and I want to, validate the people, and because I'm like, okay, I said it too. Here's the proof. It's on video, right? So, yes. A coffee girl says, now RN, I normally have you back like a warm sweater, but I need to see the video to believe it exists. Still love you though. Yeah, I totally agree. Like I said, I needed to see the video too. The only reason why I'm saying that it exists is because I know that I saw it. Now I can prove that I know that I saw it because I made the statement, right? I made the statement back November 26th. Let's see. The kid 574 says, who told you to delete the video? I'm not going to say who told me to delete the video. Yeah. All right. So why you didn't save the video on your own? Why I didn't save the video on my own? I don't know. I was just doing as I was told. And like I said, at the time, this was all happening very fast, and I didn't want to be in any trouble or to I didn't want to be in any trouble. Like, it was new for me, and this is saying that this could cause you to get your channel taken away or something like that. I'm like, I just want to be a voice, and I'm not trying to have any problems. So I listened. So yeah, but other people saw it and it's out there. So whatever is lost can be found. Gloria Jordan says, how were you encouraged to delete something so important? Because you can Google it, the whole fight will come up. I haven't been able, let me see. I'm going to Google it right now. Oh. I haven't been able to see. Shanquella. All right, so let me see here. I just Googled Shanquella's fight attack. Let's see here. Let's see, 2 months ago. This is my video. All right, here goes something. Let's see here. Wait, this looks like something here.
Some breaking news just into our newsroom within the past hour. We're learning that the Charlotte FBI field office has officially opened an investigation into the death of a woman on vacation in Cabo, Mexico back in October. Now, Queen City News first brought you the story about Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death last week. As anchor Morgan Francis reports, police investigating the case are sharing what they've discovered so far.
Thursday, Mexican authorities told Queen City News Shanquella Robinson's friends lied to them about what happened to her prior to her untimely death on October 29th. An officer investigating the case says they interviewed 2 friends at the villa in Cabo who said Shanquella Robinson had alcohol poisoning. The same story her family says they told them.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poison. They couldn't get a pulse.
It wasn't until her autopsy came back that Mexican police
Mexican prosecutors want the friend of a woman from North Carolina to be extradited back to Mexico to face questionings about the woman's death. They also revealed that Shanquella Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accidental one. I spoke with Robinson's father last night about what he wants to see, what kind of justice he expects from Mexico and from the U.S., and why he blames his daughter, Shanquella Robinson's friends, for her death.
I want the truth, man. I just want them to get back over there and tell the Mexican authorities why they did what they did. I can't even be a grandfather. I can't even walk down the aisle, man. The only thing I can do is cherish the moments that we had for 25 years.
Find a clip of the actual attack.
I want to bring in now Deborah Blum to talk more about this case. She is a criminal defense attorney. Deborah, as I mentioned, Mexican authorities are seeking.
Like I said, I'll put some more time and energy off into trying to track down the video, but like I said, y'all can see now it's super difficult to even get the 27 seconds of the actual attack. And I do believe that it is part of some of my lives, I'm sure, when the attack video is in there. But as far as it being longer than the 27 seconds, I don't know. I don't. And I may have a small clip somewhere, but I don't know. I know that whole live video I did delete it, and it had the I want to say it was 37 seconds. There was a longer version of it, of the attack. So yeah. And I'm sure that the people, that encourage people to, delete or, not play it because, showing an unaliving, which, would have been against something. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see, the kid 574 said, you have nothing, basically. I have nothing. Yeah, we have nothing. No, we have something because we have each other and we have a group. We have a community here, right? It's there. It's out there. We have to recover it. Tanika says, I believe Winter body slammed Shanquella Robinson. That's what people were saying when it first happened, that Dejanay did not beat Shanquella alone. Yeah. And like I said, I just go back to that little few seconds of me just answering the question about, you mean did they, the light skinned girl? So I know that I saw the video too, but I didn't have any proof of it because they never played it again. They never showed it again after whatever that day that was. It had to be like the 25th or the late part of November after the 20. Before the 26th. That's when the video of me referencing the video with the light skinned girl Winter attacking her. Okay, I didn't read that. Let's see. Coffee Girl said, "Do you think the FBI reacted the video reactive? Maybe I don't know the video, and that's why no one can find it." I think so. I've heard a lot of people saying they say it, but no one can find it or share it. Yeah, I agree. And that's why I go back to this old video when nobody knew that it was going to be able to be produced again, right? I'm just talking naturally. Oh yeah, you mean the video where the light-skinned girl is putting hands on her? So yeah. RN, Glorious RN, why have not the parents seen it? This guy, the dad did see it.
It was they attacked her, ma'am. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, ma'am. I mean, it seemed like my daughter was asleep, ma'am. For all of them to be in that room, and then they come in there like I don't know, she woke up or whatever. The way it seemed like they attacked her, ma'am, and she naked, ma'am. For a father to see that video, ma'am, because my daughter's not a fighter, ma'am. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, ma'am, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, ma'am. They couldn't have did that over here, where her friends, all her friends are. It wouldn't have went down like that, ma'am. They don't realize, what they done done, ma'am. They just.
If it's not this video, I believe it's the video with him being interviewed by Gerald, where he says the other girl, this and this.
Rob, it just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. I'm just heartbroken, man.
Yeah, I think.
I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walk down the aisle, man.
Other people
can't even hear a voice. Can't even say daddy. Mom, can't even say daddy. Can't even hear say grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this has done to me. Just don't know, man. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice for your girl?
They get charged for it, ma'am. And they go back over there and do the time. Because that's what they did.
You said, Gloria says, RN, you will not find another video. They couldn't have scrubbed it all away. There's too many people that have seen it. Somebody got it somewhere. And like I said, it may be amongst some of my stuff here. I just can't find it either. But at least I know that I saw it. Let's see. Coffee Girl says the only other video I've seen was when Shanquella Robinson went into the other room and everyone got quiet. Oh, and the one at the table. Yeah. But like I said, I go back to this beginning here. This was November 26th when, the stuff was new and the attack video was, just being played. Like I said, it was long at one point and it kept getting smaller and smaller until like now it's not even played. It's just still shots. Good, exactly. Yeah. All right. So, All right. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I showed y'all what I wanted to show. Coffee Girl says that video shouldn't be so secretive if it exists, right? Yeah, it should be secretive, right? Because I'm sure they don't want all that stuff out and they're trying to keep everything secretive. Teresa says, I seen it, then it was gone. Winter gave her the final blow. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's a Teresa. I've never seen her name up here. And here is a new person over here who is stating, I seen it, then it was gone. And that's how I felt too. I was just like, I remember seeing the video back in November and then didn't see it anymore. Didn't see it anymore. Gloria says, Ari and Subliminal, you might be thinking because people have said it so much, but the parents haven't seen the video unless the FBI got it and he got it on lock. All right, so like I said, this is why I always just go back to here. Because this was precisely the reason why I didn't say anything in the beginning, because I was just like, maybe I subliminally saw it too. But then I go back here. Oh, it's right there. To this here. Uh-oh. All right, let me move it back here. This is a video from me from November 26th.
And when you have different officials looking into the same.
Wow. All right. So someone had a question. Do you think she fought her again after the video ended? She was screaming, get up.
All right. So this is me just reading a comment on November 26th from Juanita Newby says, do you think she fought her again after the video ended? She was screaming, get up. Right? It's before anybody had ever said any of this stuff here. Listen to what I just say right off the top of my head.
You mean, did she continue to attack her? Because I remember seeing there was another video that showed the other lady, the lighter skinned one, the Winter, I believe that's
all right. I saw the video with another lady, the light skinned lady, right? I'm not even thinking that that no one else saw the video. I'm just talking off the top of my head. The other video with the light-skinned girl, Winter.
The light-skinned woman, they were still, butchering her body.
They were still butchering her body. They were still butchering her body. I'm giving my statement of my observation of the video of the light-skinned girl putting hands on Shanquella.
Basically. But we saw after the first one is the one that, delivered the
And I'm speaking about Dejanay, the first one. The first girl put the hands on her. We saw her deliver the blow. So basically, anybody touching her after that,
that broke the back and all that stuff. So anybody that touched her after that, after that first lady did, if they touched her before 15 minutes, to me, that they should all be, held responsible for her demise.
And maybe that's why they scrubbed the video or they're not showing it, right? Because wasn't Winter the one that had, people in her corner and stuff? Maybe they were the ones that made sure that part of the video wasn't shown. And maybe that's why they said, I think Gerald in one of his interviews said that Dejanay mama was saying, hey, it wasn't just my baby. This girl, get the rest of them. They did other stuff too. Right? Don't just be pointing at the dark-skinned girl. That was the narrative that was being presented. So I always go back to this. This here is November 26th. I'm not, I'm new. I'm green on this whole thing. I'm just going by what is being presented. So this is not subliminal. This ain't subliminal. But I'm going to be honest. I really thought, I was thinking, like I said, was it subliminal? Because I didn't know. I couldn't prove like how I saw it. And the only reason why I'm talking about it today is because Spirit told me go back and watch this old or listen to the old video. And like I said, I was out washing the cars today, and I hear me say, "Oh yeah, I saw the video of the light-skinned girl. I think her name's Winter." I'm like, wait, Eric, what? I knew it. I knew I saw it. Here's the proof. I'm just naturally saying it on November 26th. I'm not supporting anybody else saying it. I'm telling you what I saw. And until today, after listening to me, hearing me say this, I still wouldn't have known that I wouldn't have known how I knew that I saw the video. And this is how I know that I saw it. And I remember seeing the video. I remember it. But I didn't want to admit that I had saw it because I didn't have any proof to show that I saw it. And the only reason why I'm saying it now is because here's my proof. This is me saying that I saw it. I believe me. I believe that I said that I saw it. I just hear me say it right there. All right. So let's see here. Kimmy Murray said, I heard there is really a second video from a reliable source. The people that need to have it are in possession of it. I agree. I think it was too much that they revealed to us, and that's how these things got pulled off. Yeah. Cough Girl says, but why would they remove that video but leave the other video up, Gloria? Makes no sense. Right? So, like I said, it was up there, and then they started to scrub off portions of it. They shrink into even the part that was out. Like I said, it was 37 seconds, then it got chopped down to 27 seconds. Queen Bee says, hey, all around at your beauty, gorgeous RN mods and family. I just got in from church. We'll go back and listen later. Shanquella Robinson, Justice for Shanquella Robinson, 2023. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to, wow, good heaven. Oh, I'm so far behind. Oh no, it's too much. All right, so I'm getting ready to wrap it. I just wanted to, show that there to y'all just to support and validate the people that's been saying, I saw the video of Winter attacking Shanquella. So yes, I saw the video too. And here's my proof. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And like I said, keep looking out. All the people that did see it, we're going to find it. It's out there. It can't all be scrubbed clean. And we're going to go from there. All right. Love y'all. Peace and love. And like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Peace and love.